Hi YouTubers, it's Micah again. I grew up in a church environment pretty much all my life. I went to Bible college, I've gone to Christian camp, and I've gotten the privilege to help out with a number of Christian ministries. Having been churched for so long, I'm fluent in churchianity, you might say, and I have heard over and over again the debates going back and forth, what's the correct way to worship? I've heard the whole, should we speak in tongues, should we not speak in tongues? I've heard, should we have the youth group, should we not have the youth group? Should we have the drum set, should we not? Should we have a casual service or more traditional service? Um, I think you could split hairs on some of those subjects all day long, but I just had some questions that occurred to me while I was at work. Things that I think are kind of the bottom line in many regards. First, does the religion you practice on Sunday, the worship that you practice, change who you are from Monday through Saturday? Second, since biblical worship always includes repentance and submission, does the worship you practice mimic the biblical model? Since the people of God in the majority of the world and the length of history faced fierce persecution, is the worship that you practice the kind that is worth risking or enduring ridicule, fines, imprisonment, or death? Could you continue worshiping if you couldn't use your drum band or amplifiers because if the authorities heard you, they would arrest you? Keep in mind, this is going on in a lot of countries. Would your youth group continue coming if you had to go without pizza parties and movie night? What if you had to have church in a cave secretly the way they do in China, and you had no music at all except your own voices? Could you still worship then? What if you had to stand the entire time, such as in some of the churches in Africa that my parents have gotten to visit? What if you found out that the service would last for several hours? What if it was not guaranteed you'd be getting out by noon, in other words? What if the only church that you could reach was several hours drive away? What if the only church that you could reach was several hours walk away? Is your worship something that you could do comfortably in a group or alone? In other words, you're doing it on a personal level, is not just for the praise of men? Is your worship something that you could do that you could comfortably discuss with non-believers? Just some thoughts to think about. You have a good day.